Stock up. I mean, this is like the worst one ever. Nice, 5-0. What's going on, Dreambringers, and welcome back to DB3 MTG, where we sling spells and bring dreams. And today we have another Legacy video with Sneak and Show. One of the more popular decks when I was playing competitively, like some time ago, probably like 10 years ago, playing Delver 10 years ago with Deathrite Shaman, which hopefully I'm recording this Sunday, March 30th. So hopefully on Monday, the coming Monday, Deathrite Shaman's finally released from the banned prison into Legacy, maybe even Modern. But let's focus on the that we have in front of us. We have Legacy Seek and Show, a very A plus B combo deck. I know that the blue-green Show and Tell Eureka deck is crushing right now, and maybe that'll show up on the channel at some point, but I've always wanted to play Sneak and Show, even back then when I was playing Delver and all these big tournaments, stuff like that, and SCGs and stuff like that, but I just didn't have City of Traders and Ancient Tombs. But now I can play anything online. So, very simple. You know, you want to get 3 mana. You want to hit your Show and Tell. And then you want to Show and Tell a big monster. We have Atraxa, Emrakul, and Archon. I don't know about this Archon. Like I said, I'll be copying people's lists off of MTG Goldfish and stuff like that. I think that should really be a Grizzle brand so you could draw and then... Oh, and the reason why I'm saying it is because if you do a Show and Tell into Seek Attack or play a Seek Attack, you're able to draw up to 7 cards, find a Lotus Petal, and then activate it again and get another threat and win the game. So that's why I'm saying that. But maybe Archon is just better. I don't know. But you see the 4 Brainstorm, 4 Ponder, Show and Tell. Stock Up, obviously Stock Up, you know, you guys have seen Stock Up a lot on this channel. That card's really good. The one Simeon Spirit Guide as like the 5th Lotus Petal. Sneak Attack, Omniscience, so you can go Omniscience and cast your fatties and do all that stuff. You know, the Force of Wills, not actually fully, but 3 Volcanics, 1 Thundering Fall for value, and then you have the Ancient Tomb and City of Traders. In the sideboard, you have Consign Memory. For the Eldrazi decks, Pyroblast for the blue decks. Braid, I'm guessing... That's for any type of like kind of catch-all problem, like kill. I don't know what artifact would affect your deck here, but having the effect to kill a creature like Containment Priest would be really good there. Magnets of the Moon probably for the Eldrazi lands and maybe the Super Control decks, but I know Control's not really that good right now. Brotherhood Inn, catch-all for creature decks, Defense Grid, anti-blue hate or counterspell hate. Grapdigger's Cage, and Fairy Macabre for Graveyard Hate. So like I said, guys, this is the Sunday before the ban and restricted announcement. So we'll see what happens on Monday tomorrow. But right now, let's just take this sweet Legacy deck for a spin and see how we do. I'll catch you there. All right, guys, and welcome to round 1. We are on the draw. Going against Geodude Jared. I don't like this land though. If that was Ancient Tomb, it might be better. He went to 6, so let's mulligan the 6 as well. This hand's much better. I will keep this hand. They are keeping as well. Let's keep... I kind of want to keep this for Force of Will, because I want to keep the Ponder. So yeah, let's put this on the bottom. Done. Alright, we got to find 2 of our people. Well, technically we just need to find Show and Tell. And our Initiatives works too, so... Let's see here. Let's see what they do. Alright, okay. Basic Mountain. Oh, Lord. Okay. Should we force this? Because I can't kill this. Yeah, I'm going to force this. Because I don't think I can beat that. Maybe that's wrong, but I can't kill it. I have no way of killing that card, right? Yeah, so... I really want this Ponder. I don't really want this land. Okay. No, we're going to draw the Ponder. All right. This should be a pretty simple matchup. I don't like force willing a Goblin Lackey, but we have no way of killing that. And we just lose to them putting in a dumb idiot there. So, yeah, that's fine. We're probably going to get basic here. Yeah, that's fine. Or should we get basic? Yeah, let's just get basic. Just in case. Okay, stock up's good. No, stock up's good though. So yeah, let's just pass the turn because that way we can get monster and show and tell. I don't like keeping. Oh, you know what I should have did? I should have put the. I should have switched that order. Yeah, that's okay. They're gonna try to choke us on mana here. Yeah, I should have did the other way around. So I draw the Atraxa, but it looks like I want to draw both cards anyway. Do we play pedal? I don't think pedal playing it now matters. Okay, so we're gonna do Surveil Land. Hopefully we don't get wasted again. They haven't done much though, so that's pretty good. Alright, so Surveil Land here. So that force looks really good right now. Surveil Land. Omniscience. You know what? Let's keep that. Let's keep that. We're casting stock up here. They're going to probably tap this down. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I want to cast stock up here. Okay, so we can take Atraxa and Force of Will. I like taking Brainstorm here too. This is tough. I think Brainstorm has to be one of them. And then is it for? Yeah, I think it's Force of Will. That's to protect ourselves. Any order. Okay, we're not drawing the best, but do they have a Surveillant here? They do. Wastelanded again. That's crazy. Okay. I mean, we're playing in the mud right now. We're not gonna. We could Brainstorm here. No, I'm just gonna pass turn. I'm gonna draw my card. Okay, well we have sneak attack here. That's good. I'm just gonna play the land. So the reason doing that is because it's kind of a waste if I don't have a fetch land. I'm gonna draw that card anyway. That one's fine. Excuse me. Alright, so they're probably going to port me here. Here's where I might Brainstorm. Yeah, so... Alright, I don't want to mess this up, so I'll cast a Brainstorm now. Okay, so we have Show and Tell. And we have Ponder. We're going to draw one anyway. I can fetch and get a basic island and then ponder. So I think we go show and tell, ponder. I could have got rid of the sneak attack actually. Yeah, maybe I should have done that. Okay, so let's get basic here so we can't get wasted. Let's cast ponder. Shuffle. Gosh, okay. Well, I guess next turn we could just show and tell Omniscience. Oh, I didn't play a land. Oh, I messed up. Whoops. I thought I played a land because I fetched. That's on me. It shouldn't matter though. We can also show and tell sneak attack, which like essentially gives us an out to this drawing a monster. Okay. That's fine. I'm not really worried about the Mark Ward Marshal. Okay, they're gonna pour this. The red, that's fine. Well, okay, I like that. So I can play the land. We can show and tell Atraxa in. We can show and tell Omniscience and the sneak attack. I don't know. I don't think it matters. Play my land. Okay. So we have show and tell next turn. Alright. We have Force of Will here. I think we will. Oh, we should have probably. I don't think I've been putting my cards on top right, but they haven't had nothing on 4 mana, so I don't think we're. And we only have 1 red source, so maybe it says Omniscience. Yeah, it's Omniscience. Alright, they're gonna pour this here. That's fine. Okay, so this should be game. Alright, show and tell. We just do Omniscience here. Alright, put in Omniscience. That's fine. Alright, they got Skirt Prospector and Mark. That doesn't do anything. Okay, so I'm in my main phase. Cast. Alright. Casting Atraxa. Okay. Trigger. Okay. I like stock up here. I like. Do I want Brainstorm? I already have Force Will, so Brainstorm. We'll take Sneak Attack out of the deck, and we'll take City Traders. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna cast Stock Up. We'll take Simian Spirit Guide in that any order. We'll cast Stock Up. This seems so unfair. Okay, so we'll take Emrakul and Lotus Petal. Any order. We'll cast Sneak Attack. We'll play Petal. We'll cast another stock up here. Reason why I'm doing it, if I can just find another creature to kill him. Okay, I didn't find it. So let's take Lotus Petal and Force of Will, sure. Any order. Let's cast Brainstorm. Okay, I didn't find it. Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot about this thing's trigger. Never mind. I'm a dummy. Sorry, I wasted your guys' time. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to play with my food. I forgot that this thing just gives you a turn. I think I'm sneak attacking it in. Sorry, that could have been over a lot earlier. Um, okay, so I like a braid, I think, and I like Brotherhood End. Omniscience seems so stupid there. That was so good. I don't think I need to be fast, so I think I can cut this and maybe cut a sneak attack. I like Omniscience, and I don't like cutting blue cards. So yeah, maybe cut a sneak attack, and I think that's it. I did have to cast the stock up so I could try to win, but yeah, I forgot that. I don't know why. That was a brain fart. They had 61 cards. I just noticed that. Okay, this hand doesn't really do anything. Did they keep 7? They kept 7. I want to mulligan. Do I mulligan this? Yeah, I think I'm mulligan this. I mean, all right, I guess keep. Oh, I could have probably cut Flusterstorm. Well, we'll keep it in our hand, I guess, and put this back. Done. Okay. I don't like. Well, Flusterstorm is also just a dead card in this matchup, so if they go Lackey, I might counter it again. Chalice on the Void on 0. That's fine. It stops people from casting Lotus Petals, but that's fine. Aether Vial, definitely countering that. Okay, I like Ponder here. So we'll get basic Island here. Well, that's bad. Okay, so I can go Lotus Petal, Volcanic, Ancient Tomb in that order. No. And then we would draw the Volcanic next turn, but then we can Brainstorm. Because Lotus Petal is bad, obviously, with the Chalice. Maybe I should just be shuffling that, but their hands have been really medium. Okay, so we'll play our fetch land. I know my top card. Maybe we just draw the Lotus Petal. I don't know. There's nothing going on right now. Surveil land. Sharpshooter. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see what they got for me. Cavernous Souls, okay. Dang, their hands have been really medium. Hit okay here. Alright, so we draw the Lotus Petal. Let's Brainstorm here. Okay, we have Show and Tell. We could Show and Tell right now. So we can go boom, boom, fetch, Show and Tell. Okay, I do kind of like that. Should we get Volk here? More than likely we'll get another land, so yeah, why not? Alright, Show and Tell, Atraxa. Red Blast? Okay. Well, as long as they don't wasteland us, we can just go right again. Oh, maybe I should have kept the other. I should have kept the other land over Lotus Petal because I can't cast this. Maybe. They only have 3 cards in hand. This can't be that bad. Like Ringleader would suck. Looks like it. 3 mana. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, we get hit for 2 here. Okay, and we just jam again. Okay, show and tell on the stack. Another red blast? I guess Flusterstorm is good in this matchup. Okay. Wow. I guess they got this 4 red blasts in their deck. I mean, if that's what you want to do, you make your deck extremely... I should have probably played my land, so I wouldn't take the damage here, but... Oh well. Alright, so I guess Fluster does actually have some type of merit. They're going to waste this. Yeah, okay. That's going to be on sneak attack. Okay. We'll pass a turn. I don't really care about these cards, I guess. I can just kill this. Oh, actually, I'll do it in the upkeep. That's fine. So that they can't get a thing cheap. Buy me some time. I don't really care about them locking this down, really. We just got to on the show and tell, or a ponder or a brainstorm. Double red blast is tough. Okay, 1/1 doesn't really do anything. Alright, well, Atraxa is the worst draw. Dang, having double show until get countered is rough. But this is, I don't know, like they're bringing all these reactive cards and their deck is slowed down so much more. Okay. Destroy target artifact. Okay, I mean, we still have, what, one more turn? Could he get in for 2 here? I go to 7, and then they get in for 5. I mean, I guess if I draw a show until the next 2 draws, we're not going to concede yet. Yeah, I'd be dead if I didn't kill the War Chief. Alright, so down to 2. Yeah, double red blast was timely. But I don't know, bringing in all these reactive cards can't be great for your deck. Okay. I mean, that doesn't really matter. Okay, concede. Alright. Round 3 or game 3. I think we're going to... Oh, yeah, we also trimmed that too. So, I think we're going to keep it the same. I do like the Fluster Storms now because they have Red Blast in their deck. So, yeah. But we'll be on the play this time, so... I think that's fine. Yeah. Yep, go first. I mean, we have turn to kill, so... keep. We could wait till turn 3 and have Flusterstorm up. Okay. Let's see what they do here. Okay. Now they tap out here. They don't play Simian Spirit Guide, so... Alright, so this should be game. Alright, we get basic island here. City. Atraxa. That doesn't matter. They're gonna name sneak attack again. Yep. Okay. Okay, I kind of like that. I already have a ponder. I'll take the pedal. I'll take that. I'll take the brainstorm. I already have a fetch. Do I want another Atraxa? I mean, I don't know. Why not? Alright, done. Play. I don't want to discard a card, so let's play. Or not that many cards. So let's play Lotus Petal. Cast that. And then I guess we'll discard this land. I don't want to discard a land though. But yeah, I guess that's the worst land. Okay. So discard the volcanic. So now we have Flusterstorm up on some. If they try to like red blast our Atraxa. Okay. I will block. Alright, I like Force of Will here. Let's go to combat. Let's attack. Okay. Oh yeah, if I do that, I'm gonna lose my city. That is true. Alright, let's ponder. That's okay though. We have Ancient Tomb. No. I just want to keep stuff up. And then we'll play our land, losing our city, yes. Okay. We shouldn't lose this game. We have double Force of Will up. They have to draw a red blast here and hope I don't have multiple counter spells. And even like them advancing their board here isn't great because we just brothers it in. That's fine. Okay. I might wipe their board here. Alright, attack. Would that be wrong? Because they could have a okay, I'm just gonna do this now. Because they could easily have something. Yeah, I just want to wipe their board because they could easily play this and then sacrifice their board or something for something big that I can't counter because of Cavern. So I'm just not going to let them do that. There's no way they should be able to beat me here. Turn 2 so-and-so. So good, man. I'll see you guys in round 2. Alright, guys, and welcome to round 2. We are on the draw again, playing against Joel. I mean, this is technically turn 2 show and tell. Yeah, we'll keep. We don't have no backup, though. It depends on what our opponent's on. Maybe we go slow. Okay. All right, they're on a blue deck. Ponder. Okay, I mean, I don't know what this means. People usually say, like, snow color over island means combo. I don't know. Which probe was still legal? They could also be on show and tell themselves. Well, we could just jam double show and tell. So, we'll ponder as well. Maybe we can find Force of Will. Interesting. We do have a fetch. We do have a fetch here. But I'm looking for Force of Will as well. We don't need the Lotus Petals. So I'm going to put any order and I'm going to shuffle. Okay, well. We could just YOLO it because we can just go YOLO back to back, right? I want to know if they're playing Days. Ponder again. Did they shuffle the first Ponder? They shuffled their first Ponder, so I don't necessarily know. because they don't know what I'm on. So maybe they were looking for land. It's possible they have double force in his hand. I want to know if if they're a Delver deck or a Tempo deck, they could have days, and I need to play around that. And it kind of looks like they are. Another Ponder, so they shuffled. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Did they shuffle that one too? They didn't shuffle that one. So here I could play around days. Kind of like that in this jam. I could sneak attack here. No, I'm going to give them the one turn. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think I just lose. If I would have brought sneak attack in, I would have killed that. Oh, I think I just lose. I think I just lose, bro. Oh no. Yeah, if I sneak attack there, I'm fine. It was combo because of the snow color. Yeah, they have Emrakul here. I just lose. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Dang it, man. That's on me. They have Emrakul. They have stock up. What is this? Reanimate. What is going on? Oh, that's such a blowout. Yeah, if I just sneak attack. All right, we'll just go to game 2. That's such a blowout. That is such a blowout. All right, so they're on some like Reanimator Omni Show variant or something. Pyroblast seems good. Do I want the French grid? I don't know if I do. Oh man, so we're gonna have to really lean towards sneak attack. That's brutal, man. Do we want consigns? I don't think so. Maybe we don't even really want show and tell. Maybe we don't want show and tell. That is brutal. Because show and tell is not great in this matchup. But sneak attack is. So maybe we just do that. Alright, let's try that. That is gangster, bro. Yeah, we just bring in a sneak attack, we win the game. Because we just get rid of all their permanents. Alright, we're on the play here. I mean, we're keeping this hand. I don't think we necessarily need to ponder here. Let's do it. Why not? Well, well, I mean, I think we just win. No. Because they're probably not going to counter it. Man, the show and tell metagame is crazy. Okay. Okay. They're like, you didn't learn your lesson last time. I'm like, nope, I definitely didn't. Definitely didn't. Man. All right, they choose to keep their cards from ponder. All right, this is a little slow, but are we dead here? We could be dead. Archon's not that good here. Okay, Archon's not that good here. They don't have Reanimate. Interesting. I mean, I'm going for it. I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know if they have Harbinger of the Seas or not. Show and tell. Omniscience. Alright. Just these two alone should win the game. If not, Emrakul will win the game. Because this spell can't be countered. They're thinking. Can they even afford to play Forcible in this deck? I mean, that's okay. Okay. Grizzlebrand. Okay. Okay, that's fine. They're going to draw a bunch of cards here. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Yeah, they're going to draw 7. They're going to probably try to counter this, but I have Emrakul. Okay. Okay. They do play Forcible in this deck. Okay, that's fine. You did all that for nothing. And you just killed yourself. Okay, they have... Okay. Where did they get... I guess they had that up. Okay, so they countered the extra turn trigger, I believe. But this thing dies. I guess they would have... Oh my gosh, man. That's why I said, like, Grizzlebrand is probably better than Archon. 5 life is risky. And you're not going to be able to attack with this thing. But I'm sure they have Reanimate for Archon of Cruelty. They have Forcible again. I'm guessing they're playing 4 Omniscience as well. Any order? Alright. Damn, Fluster Storm seems crazy. No. Cast Ponder again. I mean, we're gonna try to cast this again. We have Pyroblast. Because here we can just cast another Emrakul. Okay, so we'll take Emrakul, Lotus Petal, stock up. Yeah, okay, dope. We got that one somehow. All right. Yeah, so they're definitely on show and tell. They have Consign. Do I care about that? It would stop their Atraxas, but I don't know. I think we're this good. Yeah, we'll run it back. All right, game 3. I don't know if I can keep this hand. Did they keep? They kept 7. Yeah, I got a mulligan. I mean, I guess we keep this. I guess we keep. It's real. I kind of want to keep all the land, so it's really between Pyroblast or Flusterstorm. I think Flusterstorm hits more cards. Like it would hit Reanimate or Entomb. So let's put that on the bottom. Okay. Ponder. I mean, like I said, that wouldn't matter because I'm not on the play. If I was on the play, I might Red Blast that. I guess technically we have turn 2 sneak attack. But I don't know. I don't necessarily know if I like that. Yeah, this is funny. Alright, they shuffle their library, so they do not like the cards. I kind of hope we draw Ponder. Well, we have Omniscience, so let's play this. Let's play our Lotus Petal. Alright, and then let's go to the turn. Okay, let's see what they got here. I think end of turn, we're going to Surveil Land. Chrome Mox. Alright, I don't know why this is stupid. Okay, so Chrome Mox resolves. Alright, they have 5 cards going down to 4 for the Chrome Mox. Archon. They have Show and Tell here. Let's counter this. I'm not really ready to go off right now. So let's Flusterstorm. And if it resolves, that's fine. Yeah, same targets. Because I'm just not really ready to go off right now. Okay. Okay, now we have Emrakul. Interesting. We could technically play this. Is that the move? Because 2, 3, 4, and then we would have that. Is that too aggressive? We only have 3 cards though. I'm jamming, I think. Okay, it resolved. Okay, so if they don't have anything here, they could have another show and tell. That is definitely possible. Then we just put Omniscience in. Okay, I think we just win. Alright, I don't want to go through my attack step. Alright, did we steal this game? Okay. Alright, attack for 15. Then we have Archon next turn. Alright. I think we might have just won. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, my opponent doesn't need to concede here because I have to have another monster. I will cast this just in case. Alright, Archon. Comes into play, gets him down to 1. Nice. Nice. Almost sold the bag game 2, but we pulled it out, man. 2-0 so far. I'll see you guys in round 3. Alright guys, welcome to round 3. We lost another die roll. Yeah, I mean this hand's fine. We'll keep. Alright, let's see what our opponent's. Wow. Turn 1 Wasteland, bro. They're probably on Reanimate, or more than likely. They're on turn 1 Wasteland. Well, I mean, we kind of have it here. Because Wasteland doesn't hit basic Island, we're going to do Island. Now, I have to be careful. Yeah, they're going to troll here, which is fine. Okay. Then they're getting basic Swamp. Okay, I kind of do like the second Force of Will. I don't really like Emrakul. Alright, let's go boom, boom. And let's take Force of Will, no. Okay. So then I would draw, what do I draw? Petal next? I could technically go for it next turn. I'm going to force this. I don't want them to see my hand. We'll pitch stock up because technically we can go for it next turn. 5 cards. Yeah, I'm going for it. I'm jamming. Alright, Atraxa. Hopefully they don't have a big dumb idiot either. It's possible they do. Alright, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. So, okay. Okay. I could take... I like Force of Will here. I like Lotus Petal. Can I cast Sneak Attack? No. I kind of... Alright, I'll take Volk. Do we want Stock Up? No, I want Ponder, right? Ponder. I guess I'll take Sneak Attack. Do I want Spirit Guide? Let's think. I play Petal, land, that's 4 land. Yeah, we can definitely, but then I won't get Emrakul. I guess Emrakul wins the game next turn. Okay, done. And then play Lotus Petal. And then we have Force Blue card up. Okay. And then if we draw a Soul Land here, we can kill them next turn. Wasteland doesn't do anything. Barrowglaive. I think that doesn't have, yes, that's fine. Or if we draw another Petal here. Petal, we only have one Simian Spirit Guide, so that's gone. Like a boss. Oh no, not like a boss. Not like a boss, because I need this. Alright, well, let's attack. Oh, well, that's game. Oh, I'm an idiot. Can I undo that? I should have did that before combat. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Let's just hide the fact that I could do that. I'm dumb. I should have just pondered before combat. That's my fault. I could have won the game there. Alright, they get in for 5. That's fine. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. So maybe this is not Reanimator. We'll counter this again. Yeah, I just didn't think that through. That's on me. Okay. I could have won that game that turn. That was silly. Okay. Interesting. I don't necessarily know if they're playing Reanimate or not. I kind of just want to run it back. I didn't see Reanimate. I did see Troll, but I didn't see... So I'm going to kind of keep the same. Maybe... Do we care? I don't think there's... Yeah, let's just see what they're playing. I got to play a little bit tighter than that. That was kind of stupid. Okay, well... Can't keep this hand. No land. So let's mulligan a 6. Did they mulligan? They kept 7. I'm going to have to pitch a land. I don't really like this hand either. Because I don't really want to force or leave this. Maybe I cut a Petal. Yeah, maybe I just got to keep him in bottom Petal. Or I could have bottom Sneak Attack. I don't know. This hand's probably really bad. If they turn 1 Thought Seize me, I might let them do it. Yeah, that's fine. Results. I have counterspell either way. Okay, makes sense. Okay. Well, that was probably the smart choice because I could have cast that in 2 turns. They only have 1 land. So I've seen multiple wastelands. That makes me a little nervous. Okay, I don't want that. Yeah, that's exactly why I played around that. Okay, in my upkeep, we'll fetch for basic island. Okay. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, we gotta force that. Because then we don't get to search our library. That was almost bad. That's not the worst. We're gonna play city here. Should we just? Yeah, we're gonna just do this now. All right, I know our Flusterstorm is basically dead, but we just draw any monster off top this game, or Ponder or Brainstorm. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I forgot about the Oppo Agent. That card doesn't see much play, at least from what I've seen. Okay. I really don't want these lands. What does this say? Opponents, well, there's, you control, okay, library. How you may play those. Okay, so it's only a land. So they technically could play. They technically could get a. Oh shoot! Oh, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I don't think Oppo Agent is that big of a deal. Interesting that they didn't play the Bowmasters when I brainstormed there. Island, yeah. Okay. That's not the worst. Yeah, they could have got me with brainstorm. I don't. That's interesting. Maybe they thought I had Force Will or something. I mean, I think you still jam it there, right? All right, we take 2. Okay. I mean, it kind of makes our ponders worse, but let's see what we draw. Oh, well, stock up's really good. So let's cast stock up here. Okay, we draw. So we definitely want. Do we just go double Atraxa? We could go Force of Will. I guess we would see another card. Yeah, let's just go Force of Will. Any order. Okay, trigger. Another Bowmasters. We're countering this. That's exactly why I took the Force of Will. Lotus Petal, Emrakul. Oh, they can see it. Nice. Atraxa, man. Atraxa's insane, man. 3-0. We're crushing right now, man. I see you guys in round 4. All right, guys, and welcome to round 4. We are playing against somebody Van Gogh. I really want to keep this hand, but we don't have a blue source, so we got a mulligan, I think. Let's mulligan. They kept 7? Yeah, mulligan. Shoot. Mulligan. We might lose this game. Okay, keep. Interesting. We might be able to just get rid of Ponder. I like keeping Force of Will. Maybe we don't want to keep Force of Will, but we can force through our combo here. Like, stock up gets our cards back, though. Maybe we get rid of land. We're on 5. Which is for 6. I really do like Ponder. Maybe we just get rid of Force of Will. maybe we just do that. But we don't really want to 2-for-1 ourselves already down 5 cards, so. If they're playing super fair, it's like, okay. You know what I mean? Alright, what are they doing? Well, they're not playing fair. What is this? Oh, they're on Dredge? Okay, we could just be dead. Alright, let's ponder. Brainstorm's not bad. Okay. No. Alright, let's see what they're doing. I see GG, Troll, and... Okay. No, yeah, it looks like they're just on... Yeah, they're on Dredge. Okay. Archimede's not the worst. I mean, they have to loot. Cabal Therapy is interesting. Otherwise... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, we're probably dead. Alright, we're dead. Volcanic Islands in this deck? Yeah, they get 1 zombie. Let's see what they name here. Force Will, probably? No, Brainstorm. Actually, might be Brainstorm. Yeah. Okay. Good name. Because I would have cast Force Will in the looting. Oh my gosh. I'm probably dead now. I'm probably dead now. Yeah. Still no bridges. Oh, there's another one. They have 10 cards in deck. And they still don't have 2 of their bridges. They're gonna name Atraxa. Or maybe they name... Stock up? Oh, wait. Okay, Atraxa. Alright. I mean, I don't really care if they see my hand. To be fair. What are these 3-1s? Oh, okay. And what does go guard? It does... Okay. Oh yeah, they have haste. They all have haste. I forgot the Anger's in the graveyard. All right, concede game. That was brutal. All right, so obviously we want Cage. Obviously we want Fairy Macabre. We don't really want Pyroblast. Speed is important here. I don't know if Sneak Attack is good enough. Flusterstorm is kind of good. Did we just take Sneak Attack out? Force is good too. Maybe we just take these out. Is that right? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We want to be fast. I don't know if Sneak Attack is fast enough. Yes. I don't know if I can keep this. I want to keep. I don't know. I don't like mulligan. We also mulled to 5 there. Yeah, I just got crushed. They kept 7. Okay. All right, so we're looking for like Cage or Force of Will off of this. Or a turn 2 combo. Okay, I do like this. So what do we want to hide? Probably the show and tell. No. Alright, so we have turn 2 combo. And we're going to see like 20 cards deep or something like that. Oh, are we dead? Are we just dead? Are you kidding me? Faithless looting with... Oh, we're dead. We're dead. There's no way. Okay, those aren't the best. Okay. I mean, I felt we could have died there, but... Alright, show and tell. Omniscience. Atraxa. Cast Omniscience. Okay. Please draw Emrakul. Okay, well, I like Cage. Okay, so Force of Will, Cage, land. We could take Fairy Macabre here. Done. A Cage. Alright, now double stock up. Cast. Let's see if we can find an Emrakul here. If we find an Emrakul, that should be a game. Okay, they're just gonna concede there. Alright. I kinda like our setup there. Yeah, I think we just want to be super fast. I don't think sneak attack's good enough. Cause they can kill me. Yeah, I don't think sneak attack's good enough. So let's just go again. All right, on the draw here, we have to find a hand with Cage in it. I mean, that's good enough. And we have, yeah, okay. Keep, this hand's good. And we could have backup Fluster Storm. If they try to kill our card. Okay. Looting here is fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We have double Cage, nice. Cast. Alright. Play our Cage on one. And then we can go show and tell Emrakul. Ashen Rider, that doesn't matter. They do have shenanigans though. That is interesting. They have second land. This Dredge deck is wild. Okay. Let me pop the graveyard out so I can see it better. Were they dredging? I think they were. 2 bridges, okay. Interesting. So here's the thing. I kind of want to, because they're going to dredge. They're going to dredge, what's the name? Because I don't know if Emrakul, I don't know if that's enough. So I'm going to take my time here. I'm going to ponder and look for another land. Okay, Ancient Tomb. Okay, so Ancient Tomb's interesting. So we can go boom. Boom. Take the Ancient Tomb. No. We can play this land. Fetch. Play second Cage. So now we have answers to Shenanigans and Force of Vigor. I don't think they're playing Force of Vigor though. That's fine. Do I just let them do this? Yeah, that's fine. I'll let them do it. Okay, I'm gonna cast Brainstorm here because if we draw Omniscience, okay, we didn't. We do have Spirit Guide though. All right. Oh, I guess if I would have played it the one turn, they wouldn't have had lands. I guess that's true. I guess I was being a little bit too conservative. Yeah, maybe I was being a little too. No, I'm right because it's not Seek Attack. I'm right. I'm right. So did it dredge this back? I don't know. They dredge Stinky. Oh, so we should have probably kept Force of Will and got rid of something else maybe. I don't know how they beat us. Nice, we won, man. Tough one. Tough one, but Cage is awesome, man. And then fast combo. So 4-0, obviously positive record lock. 4-1 locked. Let's see if we can get the 5-0, man. Let's see if we can get the trophy. I'll see you guys in round 5. All right, guys, round 5, and we're finally on the play. So we'll accept the play for sure. I don't think this hand's good enough, so we'll keep our mulligan. I mean, yeah, we'll keep this probably. Okay. Did they mulligan? They mulligan as well. So. Been crushing it with this deck. I probably made so many mistakes, but both me and my opponent mulligan to 6. He was taking some time figuring out what he wanted to do. I've been crushing it today. Probably made a boatload of mistakes, but sometimes power level of the deck just carries you. So, all right, we'll probably fetch for the Surveil land at the end of the turn. Oh Lord, Chalice on 1. I don't think I really care about that. It looks like some stompy deck. We should be able to beat this deck. I'm going to Surveil now. To see what we will draw, because that might inform me to force. Okay, so because we're drawing a Force of Will here, do we care about that? Or a Show and Tell, I'm sorry, do we care about that? I don't think we do. I'm going to keep this on top too, just in case. Yeah, that's fine. That resolves. Obviously, it makes our Ponders and Brainstorms a lot worse. But maybe I'll just share. But I'll keep it. Yeah, I'll keep it on top as a blue card. That actually is smart. I'll keep it on top for a blue card. And I don't want to show them what I'm on. And like, who knows? We might draw Omniscience. Omniscience is stupid good, bro. All right, double. They don't have any colored mana. All right, now we'll counter this. We'll counter that. All right, so okay. All right, there are probably some red stompy deck. I'm going to get 2 basic islands. All right, Show and Tell. Atraxa. Let's see what they have. Oh, wow. Okay. This is interesting. Is this like a colorless Eldrazi deck? Haze Tribal. Whenever this creature does damage. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, don't want to block. Okay, so we like Lotus Petal. We like Ancient Tomb. We like Stock Up. We can probably cast Omniscience. And then Emrakul. I mean, Brainstorm we can't cast. But it would be a bad. I don't know. We'll take it. Whatever. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Done. Cast. So we have the win next turn. Even if they like somehow kill Atraxa, we have the win next turn. And remember, Don, don't block. Nice. Nice, man. This deck's sweet. So I have absolutely no idea what my opponent's on. I really don't. I kind of think I want Consign. And I kind of think I want a Braid and Brothers Hidden. Do we want Simian Spirit Guide? Do we need that? I don't know. We won't need Flusterstorm, I don't think. So those are 2 cuts for sure. So maybe we can bring in both Consign. Maybe we can cut a Spirit Guide for a Braid. Maybe. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. All right, game 2, round 5. We are on the draw. This is interesting. I don't know if I can keep this. We don't. If we had a threat here, maybe. I think we'll go to. They went to 6-2, so we'll mulligan as well. I mean, I do like this. All right, so we're definitely keeping. I think we can get rid of Atraxa. Oh yeah, that's it. Sorry, we're at 6. Okay. Basic planes. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. But this thing has protection from spells that are more in one color. So I guess I just bring this in there because they can't swords it. I guess maybe they could have Containment Priest. Okay, so it's possible they have Containment Priest in their deck. Let's just play our Surveillant and pass, and then let's hope if they don't tap out, then maybe we just cast Stock Up. Because I'm a little worried about Containment Priest. That would make sense. But if they tap out here, we just jam Emrakul. They could also be casting it now. Okay, Chalice on 1. We'll do the same play again. I don't think they can beat this. Oh no, but they could just flash it in. That is right. They could just do that. Now that I think about it. Okay, that can definitely go graveyard. Okay, so we're gonna play around Containment Priest. They could just do it on show and tell, unless we draw Omniscience here. We didn't. Okay, so I'm gonna play around Containment Priest here and cast Stock Up. I think they have it. Okay, so that's what we wanted. So do we just take Force of Will? Force of Will and Omniscience? The only thing is if we get Wastelanded here, that'd be bad. But I think that's what we gotta do. Okay. I think they have Containment Priest, but if we just go Omniscience into Emrakul and Atraxa, that's the game. So there's no whammies on the Wasteland. Okay, no Wasteland. Alright, what are they playing here? Does that really matter? I don't think that matters. So, okay, that's fine. They get in for what, maximum, 4 damage? Yeah, that's fine. We just kill them next turn. Okay. Well, we drew all the Atraxas. Let's play land. Alright, show and tell. They probably have Containment Priest here. Omniscience. Ooh. Oh, Artifact or Creature. Nice. It doesn't work. Nice. Played around it. I've never seen this card. Yeah, so it doesn't hit anything. And it up to, yeah, so it doesn't hit anything. That is beautiful. Played around it. Okay, that resolves. All right, cast with Omniscience. Time walk you. Play Atraxa. Stock up. I mean, this is like the worst one ever. Nice, 5-0. Nice, 5-0. Our second 5-0. I didn't do this last time. So hold on 1 second, guys. I didn't do this last time. We got to put on the belt. Oh, it's too tight. It's too tight. All right. The champ is here. 5-0. This is going to be tradition now. Whenever we get a 5-0 on the video, gotta put the championship belt on, let them know we are the champion of this Legacy League. My second 5-0. First one was in Vintage Oath. Hopefully you guys have watched that. If not, make sure you go watch that on the Vintage playlist. But 5-0 with Seek and Show. Like I said, it's a deck I've always wanted to play, especially when I was grinding the SCG series circuit. And, you know, I loved the deck. I think the deck was really cool. And plus, it's very simple to play in the sense of A plus B. There's a lot of, like, micro decisions and stuff like that. And I probably missed some things, too, which is part of the game. But, honestly, this deck felt very strong. The only thing I would say is I need a little bit more experience playing against, like, the blue tempo decks like Delver, Black Blue, and Esper Tempo. But we played against a lot of combo decks, and this seemed like it was just better than them. And with the ban announcement coming tomorrow, for you, it might be already happened, but Reanimate looks like it might get hit a little bit, so this could just be the option, man. So makes you want to get this deck in paper. But now this is awesome. It's a great league, pretty clean league too. I think we only lost like a couple of games, like 2 or 3 games out of all of our matches. So yeah, man, it was awesome. So if you guys enjoy, first off, second trophy, I got the belt on. You gotta subscribe to the channel. Gotta hit your post notifications on, man. Comment below. Whatever deck you first 5-0 with, that's the comment of the day. Whatever deck you 5-0 on Moto with or won an event with, let me know in the comments. But you gotta subscribe, man. That's awesome content I'm producing out, man. Again, love all the support and the critiques that you guys give me in the comment section does help me get better at doing this. Keep those things coming, man. But I absolutely love this deck. This deck was really, really awesome. I had a great time playing it. I hope you guys did too. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Like always, sling spells and bring dreams. I'll catch you later.